Hi everyone, I'm Aksaj Grande from Scripps Ranch High School in San Diego, California. Today I'm excited to introduce you to AwareSpace. We aren't just building another app, we are redefining how we approach wellness by creating a completely new blue ocean. Let's dive into how we're making the competition relevant. We're told that help is available to everyone, but the reality is a fragmented red ocean of gatekeeping. Right now, students face information chaos where resources are scattered and confusing. To get help, you often have to pass an adult barrier that makes seeking support feel like a formal trial rather than a conversation. This creates a stigma tax. If you're neurodivergent or from a marginalized group, the lack of privacy is a massive deterrent. Essentially, we have an equity gap where the current system is a maze, and only those with outside resources can find that exit. Our mission is simple, bridging the gap between having help and actually finding it. Introducing AwareSpace, a student-led infrastructure designed to centralize fragmented resources into a single, seamless, digital to physical access hub. We are replacing intimidating gatekeepers with peer normalized pathways and dedicated on-campus quiet rooms. This ensures that high-stress and neurodivergent students have a clear, non-punitive space for regulation and support, moving the conversation from what's wrong with you to how can we support you. To understand why AwareSpace is a breakthrough, let's look at our strategy canvas. Traditional competitors like private clinics have a high price and a deep clinical depth, but they fail on availability and privacy. On the other hand, school resources suffer from intense gatekeeping and zero info ease. Finding help feels like a second job. AwareSpace diverges completely. We drastically reduce the price and gatekeeping hurdles while skyrocketing privacy and info ease. We aren't competing to be the best clinic, we are winning by being the most accessible hub. To understand the red ocean we're navigating, look at our as-is strategy canvas. Private therapy, the red line, offers high clinical depth, but it's gated by a massive price tag and poor availability. Meanwhile, school counseling, the purple line, is free, but it's burdened by extreme intimidating gatekeeping. Notice how both models bottom out on information ease and student privacy. This V-shape in the middle is the gap where students fall through the cracks. Currently, the industry competes on clinical rigor while completely failing on student-centered access, and that is where AwareSpace changes the game. To truly create a blue ocean, we have to look beyond the tiny 5% of students currently in clinical crisis. We are targeting the 3 tiers of non-customers who the current system ignores. Tier 1 are the soon-to-be users who use school counseling but are frustrated by the long wait times. Tier 2 are the refusing students who desperately need help but avoid it entirely to bypass the stigma. And Tier 3 is the unexplored majority, high-stress students who don't have a clinical disorder but need daily regulation to succeed. AwareSpace shifts the focus from a crisis-only niche to a universal student essential. We are scaling from 5% to 100% of the student population by making mental health preventative and accessible rather than just reactive. To achieve this shift, we applied the ERRC framework to reconstruct our value proposition. We eliminated the need for formal clinical diagnosis and awkward appointment waitlists, ensuring total user privacy. We reduced the social stigma of the specialist office and stripped the financial cost to zero for families. Simultaneously, we raised the bar for information ease with one-tap access and bypassed adult gatekeeping for direct entry. Finally, we created something entirely new: physical sensory safe zones on campus and daily self-regulation tools. By removing clinical complexity and adding preventative habits, AwareSpace makes mental wellness a seamless part of the school day. A blue ocean strategy is only as strong as its execution. Our roadmap is divided into 5 strategic phases to ensure scalable growth. We are currently in Phase 1, finalizing our digital wireframes and physical reset pod blueprints. By Q2, we move into Phase 2, launching our outreach and securing district partnerships. Phase 3 is our critical beta pilot in 3 local high schools to gather impact data. In Phase 4, we onboard a board of advisors to ensure our peer-led model remains clinically sound. Finally, by 2027, we will scale across the region, securing design patents and innovation grants to protect and fund our blue ocean space. In summary, AwareSpace is a textbook blue ocean shift. We aren't fighting for the 5% of students already in crisis. We are capturing a brand new market by serving 100% of students through universal regulation. We achieved value innovation by combining high-tech digital support with high-touch physical reset pods, all while maintaining a low-cost structure and zero clinical overhead. We win because we solve the barriers that stop students from seeking help: the stigma, the waitlist, and the gatekeeping. AwareSpace is district-ready, scalable, and built to ensure that every student has the space they need to succeed. The future of campus wellness isn't a maze of gatekeepers, it's an open door. By moving from a reactive crisis model to a universal regulation model, we ensure every student has the tools they need to thrive. I'm Aksaj Grande from Scripps Ranch High School, and it's time to bring AwareSpace to our campuses. Reset, refocus, succeed.